Good afternoon, everybody. Well, it might be morning for you. So the heat finally broke, but it's kind of rainy and dreary today. On the good news, my voice has slightly come back. I've lost it probably from being home with the kids for 2 weeks. But I am looking forward to kind of doing a nice flow this afternoon. And you might see Ruby running on the treadmill. Don't ask, I do not force her to. And Jack bopping on the ball without his shirt on in the background. But we're gonna try to be less noisy. Inhale as you look up, and exhale looking down at your navel. And inhale looking up, and exhale looking down. Then take our left arm forward, right leg back, inhaling here. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out. Exhale, elbow to knee, grab the mat. Inhale, back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out. Exhale, left arm comes around, grabs the right foot or ankle. And slowly releasing back down. Inhale the right arm forward, left leg back. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhaling back out. Exhale, elbow to knee. And inhaling back out, exhale, right arm comes around, grabs hold of the left foot, and kicking the foot into the hand. And slowly releasing back down. Inhale, gazing up. And exhale, tuck the nose back, toes under, coming into your first downward facing dog. Pedaling the legs out. Taking that left leg, bringing it over to the outer right foot. Deepening the stretch in that right calf.
Ow, my arms.
And bringing that left leg back, taking the right foot to the outer left foot. Deepening the stretch. And bringing it back. We'll inhale forward into a plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin down to the mat. Inhale the baby cobra. And exhale back to a downward facing dog. Inhaling again into a plank pose. Exhale to a downward facing dog. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhaling to a plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale forward to a plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, bending the knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhaling the arms up overhead. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, walking or jumping back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bending your knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms all the way up overhead. And exhale, diving forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, bending your knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping, feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, sitting back in chair pose, Utkatasana. Inhaling here. And exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, right foot between your hands, warrior one. Inhaling here. Exhale, planting the palms. Coming to a 3-legged down dog. Inhale, forward 3-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs meet in up dog. And exhaling to a downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, warrior one. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms down, three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs meet in up dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhaling through your nose. And sighing it out through your mouth. On an inhale, bending your knees, gazing forward. Exhale, walking or hopping feet to hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sitting back in chair pose, Utkatasana. Exhale, slowly standing up, hands to heart center. Inhaling to chair pose. And exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. The right leg comes up on an inhale. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. So doing some core work. Inhaling back up. Exhale, right knee to nose. And inhaling back up. Exhale, the right foot between the hands, warrior one. Inhaling here. And exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhales, reverse the warrior. And exhale, coming into extended side angle.
Oh, this is hard.
Inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, straightening the right leg, coming into a triangle pose. Gazing over the left fingertips. Inhaling here. Exhale, left palm comes down. Bending the right knee, coming into a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Exhale, optional chin stand.
Oh, no, I'm not doing that.
Back to chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhale as the left leg comes up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale, left knee to nose. And inhale, back up. Exhale, left foot between the hands, warrior one. Inhaling here. Exhale, opening to your warrior two. Inhale, reversing the warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. Inhale to reverse the warrior. Exhale, straighten that left leg, triangle pose. Gazing over those right fingertips. And the right palm comes down. Left leg comes to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank. Optional chin stand. Meeting back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhaling here. And exhaling. On an inhale, bringing the right leg back up. And exhale, the right foot between your hands. And coming into your warrior one. Once again, shifting the view here, sorry. Inhaling here. Exhale, opening to a warrior two. Inhales, reverse the warrior. And exhale, coming into extended side angle. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, coming into extended side angle, option to take the bind. Gazing over that left shoulder. Maybe straightening that right leg, coming into a bound triangle, or opening up those arms for triangle. And bending that right knee again, coming into extended side angle. Opening up those arms, left hand comes to the left hip. Gazing forward, right hand comes out front. Preparing for Ardha Chandrasana or half moon. Inhaling here. And exhale, the left palm comes down, coming into a standing split. Gazing down at your fingertips. Inhale, right hand to the right hip. Exhale, twisting and opening to the right. And the left leg comes down, coming to the outside of the left foot. Stacking the right leg on top of the left, maybe coming into a yogi toe lock. Inhaling here and exhaling. Right leg on top of the left leg. Right palm comes down as you come into a plank pose. Inhaling in plank, exhale chaturanga. Inhale plank, Exhale, chaturanga. 2 more. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. 1 more. Inhale, plank. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back to downward facing dog. On an inhale, the left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between your hands, warrior 1. Inhaling here, exhale, opening warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Inhale, reversing the warrior. Exhale, extended side angle pose. Coming into the bind if that's an option for you. And gazing over that right shoulder. Inhaling here. And exhaling. Maybe straightening that left leg, coming into a bound triangle or open up those arms. Holding here for 1 breath. And then bending the left knee. Right hand comes to your right hip. Left arm forward, preparing for Ardha Chandrasana, right arm up. Inhaling here. Exhaling, the right palm comes down, standing split. Left hand to the left hip as you twist and open to the left. Inhaling here. And exhaling. And bringing that right leg down, coming to the outside of that right foot. Stacking left leg on top of the right. We're coming into yogi toe lock. Left leg comes back on top of the right if you're not there already. And coming into a plank pose. And we'll take those 4 yogi push-ups again. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhaling through the nose. And sighing it out through the mouth. On an inhale, that right leg comes up. Exhale, the right knee to the right elbow. Maybe taking the arm balance, Ekapada Kundanyasana if it's in your practice. And floating back to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right foot between your hands. Left heel stays lifted as you come into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands come to the heart center as you twist over to the right. Palms can stay at the heart center. You can open up your arms. Option to take a bind. Gazing over that right shoulder. Inhaling here. And exhaling. On an inhale, the arms come back up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Tilting forward and coming into your warrior 3. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down, standing split. Inhale, left hand to left hip. Exhale, twisting and opening Ardha Chandrasana. Maybe bending the left knee. Taking hold of the left ankle. Playing with the balance. Maybe the right hand comes to your heart center. Slowly opening back up. Bending the right knee and coming back to a warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. The right leg comes back up to a 3-legged down dog. Inhale, forward 3-legged plank. Optional chin stand. Moving back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Coming into the arm balance. Moving back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, the left foot between your hands. Coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands to the heart center and twisting over to the left. Arms can come open. Maybe coming into the bind. Gazing over the left shoulder. Inhaling here. And exhaling. On an inhale, the arms come up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, standing split. The right hand comes to the right hip as you twist and open to the right. Inhaling here. Exhale, maybe taking hold of the foot. And maybe the left hand comes to the heart center. Inhaling here. And exhaling. And slowly opening back up. Bending the left knee and coming back into a warrior two. Inhales, reverse the warrior. Exhale, cartwheeling the hands down. Left leg comes to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward plank. Optional fin stand. Leaning back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. We'll come inhaling forward into a plank pose. On an exhale, coming over onto our right side. The left arm comes up, side plank. Inhaling, hips up. And so we are starting from a different spot now. So where were we? We're in a downward facing dog. We're going to come forward into a side plank on the right side, so the left arm is up. Inhaling here. Exhale, left palm down. Inhaling, right arm up. Side plank on the left side. Exhale, right palm down. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Coming in forward into a plank. On an exhale, bringing your forearms down to the mat. We'll take side plank again, this time on our forearms. Paralleling the right forearm to the top of the mat, left arm up. Inhaling as the hips come up, so working the obliques. Exhale, threading the left arm underneath the right shoulder. Inhale up and exhale, threading. Inhaling up and exhale, threading. Inhaling up and exhale, threading. And then inhaling, bringing it back up. Exhale, coming back to a forearm plank. Inhaling here. Exhale. I don't cut a break, do I? Paralleling the left forearm to the top of the mat, the right arm up. Inhaling the hips up. Exhale the right arm underneath. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Inhaling up, exhaling down, and inhaling up. Exhale, coming back to a forearm plank. Holding here. Bringing the left palm into the mat and then the right palm. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. And exhale back to downward facing dog. On an inhale, the right leg comes up. And exhale, bringing the right foot between the hands. Then coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, left arm underneath the right. Elbows away from the chest. Shifting forward as you bring your left leg over your right. Coming into full eagle arms or full eagle pose. Inhaling here and exhale, folding forward. Taking that left leg straight back behind, warrior three, eagle arms. Inhaling here. Exhale, coming back to your high lunge. Releasing those arms up overhead. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Again, coming into a warrior three. Inhaling here. And exhale, palms come down. Left hand comes to left hip as you twist and open to the left. Inhaling here. Exhale, the left palm comes down. Again, right hand to right hip, twisting over to the right. Inhaling here. Exhale, the right palm comes down, standing split. Inhale as you slowly hug your left knee into your chest. Left piece fingers around the left big toe, or just holding the knee. And maybe trying to straighten the leg out in front of you. Inhaling here. And exhale, opening the left leg out to the side. Inhaling. And exhaling. Left foot comes out in front, right hand to the outside of the left knee or the foot, and twisting and opening to the left. Inhaling here and exhaling. Bending the left knee, bringing your right heel into your right hip crease, your left heel into your right hip crease, hands to heart center. Inhaling here and exhale, folding forward. Getting a deep stretch in that right leg. Staying here. There's always option for a flying pigeon. Inhaling here and exhaling. And slowly coming down. Hands back to heart center. Slowly rising up, left peace fingers around the left big toe, kicking the left leg straight out to the left. And bringing that left foot forward, arms up overhead, inhaling here. Exhale, hands to heart center. Coming back to a warrior three. And then coming back to your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down. The right leg comes back to a plank pose. Inhaling in plank, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, left foot between your hands, high lunge. Inhaling here, exhale, right arm underneath the left. Elbows away from the chest on an inhale with a slight back bend. And exhale, slowly coming forward. Right leg over the left. Inhaling here. Exhale, slowly folding forward. The right leg comes back behind you, back to a warrior three, eagle arms. And then coming back to your high lunge. Releasing the arms up overhead. Inhaling here. And exhale, hands to heart center, warrior three. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms come down, standing split. Right hand to the right hip, twisting and opening to the right. Inhaling here. Exhale, the right palms come down. Inhales, the left hand comes to the left hip, twisting and opening to the left. And exhale, left palm comes down, standing split. On an inhale, you're gonna hug your right knee into your chest. Left peace fingers around the left, right peace fingers around the right big toe or knee. Maybe try to extend the leg out in front. Inhaling here. Exhale, maybe opening that leg out to the side. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale, right foot comes out in front. Left hand to the outside of the left to the right knee or to the right foot as you twist and open to the right. Inhaling here and exhaling. And bringing that right heel into the left hip crease. Hands come to the heart center. You slowly bow forward. Inhaling here and exhale, folding forward. Again, option to take your flying pigeon. Inhaling and exhaling. And slowly coming back down. How you came into it. And bringing your hands to your heart center. As you slowly rise up, right peace fingers around the right big toe, bringing the leg out to the side. Inhaling here. And exhale. And the right foot comes out in front of you again. Both arms up overhead, inhaling here. Exhale, palms to heart center. Back to a warrior three. And then back to a high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, palms down. Back to a plank pose. Coming down to your forearms into a forearm plank. We'll slowly walk our toes into kind of a dolphin pose. Either staying here, option to bring one leg up, and then the other option to come into dolphin push-up. So inhaling forward Exhale back, or option to come into a forearm balance. And wherever you are, just taking stock of where your body is today, how you feel, and just being grateful for taking this time and space to yourself. We'll all meet back into a child's pose whenever you're ready. And coming back into your wide-legged child's pose, we'll inhale, walking our hands over to the right side, exhaling here. Deep stretch on the left side of the body. Inhale, walking your hands over to the left side, and exhaling here. And then bringing your palms back out in front of you. We'll slowly come back into a tabletop. And so from here, we'll come into an optional peacock pose. So taking your hands or your wrists facing outwards, your fingers facing towards your abdomen. Bending your elbows, creating a shelf for your abdomen, slowly lifting your legs up. And coming back down. And then doing a nice wrist stretch here. Coming back into a tabletop pose. Inhaling as you gaze up. And exhale, we'll tuck the toes under, coming back to a downward facing dog, pedaling the legs out. On an inhale, the right leg comes up. Exhale, bringing your right knee to your left elbow, bringing it all the way through, coming into a falling triangle pose. Option to stay here. Lift that right leg up, or take your left hand to the outer edge of your right foot and coming into a fallen bind triangle. And slowly releasing that right leg back down. Left palm comes down. Square off your hips. You're still in fallen triangle legs. Inhaling here. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, that right leg comes up and over, bending the knee and opening the hip, flipping the dog. Right arm up and over, deep opening in the chest. And the right palm comes back down, three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward, three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs meet in up dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, left knee to the right elbow. Again, bringing it all the way through, coming into a fallen triangle. Option to stay here. You can lift that left leg up, or take that right hand to the outside of the left foot. Slowly bringing that foot back down if it's not already. Squaring off your hips. Inhaling in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, plank. Exhale, that left leg comes back up and over. Flipping the dog. Rock star pose. And the left palm comes back down. Three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward, three-legged plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Both legs meet in up dog. And exhale, back to a downward facing dog. Inhaling through the nose. Then sighing out through the mouth. On an inhale, bringing that right leg up. Exhale, the right foot comes between your hands. You're going to parallel your feet to the side wall, so I'll come facing forward. Inhaling as you gaze up. And exhale, folding forward. And bringing the crown of your head maybe down to the mat. And an option to Engage your core as you come into a headstand. And doing some core work here. We'll inhale here and exhale, bending our knees, hugging them into our chest. Inhaling back up and exhale, bending. Inhale up, exhale, bending. Inhale up, exhale, legs come out wide, holding the straddle position. Maybe slowly coming down, and gaze comes forward again. Inhale, hands to your heart center. Exhale, bending the right knee as the left toes come up. Inhale, back up. Exhale, bending the left knee as the right toes come up. Inhale up, exhale, bend. Inhale up and exhale, bend. Inhale up, exhale, forward fold again. This time option, just stay in your forward fold, or maybe take a tripod so the crown of your head comes down to the mat, and slowly kicking up into your tripod. An option to just stay here, feeling the gravity on the weight of your head. Or option, if you want to try to take a full lotus position, bringing the right heel into the left hip crease, and then taking the left foot over and coming into a full lotus position. Any variation, if you want to stay in your wide-legged forward fold, doing some gentle twists. And slowly, if you're in the lotus, coming back into a straddle, and slowly coming back down. Palms directly underneath your shoulders. Inhale again, your hands to your heart center. Exhale, bending the right knee, left toes up. Inhaling up, exhale, bending. Doing a lot of adductor stretching. Inhale up, exhale, bend. Inhale up and exhale, bend. Again, we'll come up and come into a forward fold. This time on inhale, we'll walk our hands over to the right foot, exhaling over that right leg. Holding here. The next inhale, walking our hands over to the left foot, folding over the left leg, your knee, holding here. Again, bringing the palms directly underneath our shoulders. We'll inhale, bring our hands to our hips. Exhale, slowly coming up. So we're gonna come into goddess pose. So heels are in, toes are out. Arms up 90 degrees. Inhaling, opening the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Exhale, rounding the spine, elbows out in front. Inhale, squeeze, and exhale, round. And just coming back to a neutral position, maybe trying to bring your heels up. Holding here. And then bringing your heels down. You're gonna slowly come up. Your right foot is gonna come to the front of the mat or be in front of the mat, coming into a warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhale to reverse the warrior. Exhale, straightening the right leg, Trikonasana pose. Inhaling here. Exhale, left palm comes down. Right foot comes in a little bit as you fold over, coming into a pyramid. Inhaling here. And exhaling, really sinking into that right hamstring. Now getting into the IT band, maybe be using a block, bringing the left hand to the inside or the outside of the right foot, right palm to the right hip as you twist and open to the right. Inhaling here and exhaling. And the right palm comes back down, bending the right knee, coming into a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank, optional chin scan. Meeting back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, left foot between your hands, paralleling your feet to the side wall. Inhale as you gaze up. Exhale, option if you're really into the inversions today, taking another variation of a headstand. So as I've taught before, you can take your arms straight back behind you, your crown of your head down to the mat. So weight in the palms and the crown of your head. Slowly as you engage the core, coming up. Inhaling and exhaling. You can come into any inversion you'd like, whatever is comforting to you. Slowly coming down, palms directly underneath your shoulders. We'll inhale as we bring our hands to our heart center. Exhale, bending the right knee. You're going to bring your palms down, bringing that right foot in a little bit. So we're going to transition into a side crow from here. So you're going to bring your palms to the outside of that right leg, creating a shelf for yourself, and slowly lifting up into a side crow. You can bring your knees together, you can be apart. You're slowly coming back down. And you're still in your lunge over on your right side. You're going to inhale as you slowly coming up. And exhale, lunging over to the left side. Again, bringing that left foot in a little bit. Hands to the outside of the left thigh. Creating a shelf. And slowly maybe coming into that side crow. So notice how my left elbow is free. So if you're just starting this pose, you can use your left elbow as extra support. Otherwise, trying to maintain just the one elbow. And then slowly coming back down. Again, you're still going to come to your lunge on that left side. And then slowly inhaling up. And exhale, folding back forward. This time you're going to bring your right palm directly underneath your chest. Inhale, left arm up. And exhaling here. Left palm comes underneath. Inhale, right arm up. And exhaling here. And bringing your right palm down, folding forward. Inhale your hands to your hips. Exhale, slowly coming up. Left toes turn out, coming into a warrior two, facing the front of the mat. Inhale as reverse the warrior. And exhale, straightening that left leg, coming into a triangle pose. Gazing over the right fingertips. Inhaling here. Exhale, the right palm comes down. Right foot can come in a little bit as you fold over that left leg. And coming into your pyramid pose. Taking a couple breaths here. And then we'll come into that revolved triangle. So right hand to the inside or the outside of the left foot. Your left hand comes to your hip as you twist and open to the left. And slowly bring that left palm down, bending the left knee, coming back to a three-legged down dog. Inhale, forward three-legged plank, optional chin stand. Moving back in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. Taking an inhale through your nose, and sighing it out through your mouth. So option to stay in downward facing dog, pedaling your legs out, coming into a child's pose. Or again, if you're still working on that forearm balance, you want to bring those forearms down to the ground and trying for your last time to kick up into the forearm balance. And just doing whatever you feel is right for your body. Maybe staying in downward dog a little bit, coming into child's pose, playing around with form balance for a couple of breaths, or just meeting in child's pose. And so once you're in child's pose, walking those hands further out in front, deep stretch underneath the armpits. And slowly coming back up into the tabletop position. Inhale as you look up, and exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale up, and exhale, rounding. And then just coming into a neutral spine. You're going to tuck your toes under, coming back to a downward facing dog, pedaling the legs out. On an inhale, bringing the right leg up. And exhale, bringing the right foot between your hands and coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Just one more standing vinyasa sequence. Exhale, hugging your left knee into your chest. Left heel into the right hip crease, hands to heart center. Inhaling here. Exhale, maybe trying grasshopper this time. We're just coming into your forward fold. Or grasshopper, your hands come over to the right side, creating a nice shelf with your left tricep. And slowly coming into the balance. Always just playing around. And slowly coming out of it. And bringing your hands to your heart center, rising up, left foot to the inner right thigh, and coming into your tree pose, hands to heart center, and bringing them up overhead. I feel like every time the wind blows, so do I. It's really funny. Hands back to heart center, coming into dancer pose, left hand to the left top of the foot, right arm out, and kicking straight into that hand. Slowly coming back up, hugging the left knee into the chest, hands to heart center, warrior three, and back to a high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hands to the inside of that right foot. Right foot comes out to the edge, so preparing for lizard pose. Staying on your palms or coming down to your forearms. The left heel can stay lifted, or you can drop the left knee can stay lifted, or you can drop the left knee down to the mat. And we're staying here, maybe taking that right arm up and over as you bend the left knee and grab hold of the foot, getting a deep quad stretch here and gazing over that left shoulder, right shoulder, and left and right is confused today. And slowly coming out of it, tucking the left toes under and coming back to a forearm plank. Inhaling here and exhaling. And bringing your left palm into your mat and your right palm into your mat. Inhaling in plank, exhale chaturanga. Inhale up dog and exhale downward facing dog. Inhale as your left leg comes up. Exhale left foot between the hands and coming into your high lunge. Inhaling here. Exhale, hugging the right knee into the chest. Bringing your right heel into your left hip crease. Hands come to heart center. So you can either fold down, taking a nice deep stretch here, or maybe coming into that grasshopper, so I'll shift myself over. So hands are going to come to the outside of your left side, making a shelf with your right tricep, and that right foot is going to go onto that right tricep as you slowly come into a grasshopper. And then coming out of it, how you came into it. Hands come back to heart center as you slowly rise up, Right foot into the inner left thigh. Hands back to heart center. And then slowly bring them up overhead for tree. Hands back to heart center. Left hand out. And coming into your dancer pose as you kick your right foot to your right hand, slowly tilting forward. Slowly coming up, hands to heart center, and coming back to a warrior three, and then back to a high lunge. So inhaling here and exhale, palms to the inside of that left foot. So staying on your palms or coming down to your forearms. Staying here or releasing that right knee down. Yeah, maybe taking that left arm up and over as you bend your right knee and bringing that, or you bring that right foot into your right butt cheek, gazing over your left shoulder. Slowly releasing back down, coming to your forearms, tucking the right toes under, coming back to a forearm plank, holding here. And then releasing your hips down, coming into a Sphinx pose. And creating a pillow for your face or your head. Bending your knees, swaying them from side to side. And coming into a back bend, so taking your hands to your ankles. Inhale, coming into a bow pose. Exhaling here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale for one more breath. Slowly releasing. One cheek to one side. Windshield light, bring your legs from side to side. And switching the cheeks. And coming into one more bow pose. You can always come into locust pose. So inhale, coming up. So either taking locust pose or bow pose. And then slowly releasing. Windshield light, bring your legs from side to side. Then pressing your palms down, coming into a wide-legged child's pose. And then bringing your feet through. We'll come into a boat pose. So inhaling in boat, exhale half boat. Inhale boat, exhale half boat. Inhale boat, exhale half boat. Holding here. Maybe scissoring the legs. And then coming back, hugging the knees into the chest, rocking forward and back till you rock into a cross-legged seated position. So we'll take our left foot to the inner right thigh, right peace fingers around the right big toes. You inhale the left arm up and exhale over to the side. And bringing the arms up overhead, inhaling here, exhale, folding over the right leg. Slowly coming up, left hand to the outside of the right foot. Maybe taking that leg out to the side. And then bending that right knee, stacking knee on top of knee. As you inhale, looking up, and exhale, folding over those knees. Slowly coming up, right foot to the inner left thigh, left peace fingers around the left big toe. Inhale, arm up, and exhale, folding over to the left, gazing underneath the right armpit. Then inhale the arms both up overhead and exhale, folding forward. And taking the right hand to the outside of the left foot, extending that leg out to the side. And then bending the left knee on top of the right knee as you inhale, coming up. And exhale, folding over those knees. And then we'll slowly release, coming to lie down on our backs and coming into a figure four. So it's bringing the right ankle over the left thigh and hugging the shin into the chest, rocking from side to side. And slowly taking that right leg over the left and bringing your knees over to the left side for gentle spinal twist, gazing over your right shoulder. And then hugging the knees into the chest, releasing them. Left ankle over the right thigh and coming into your figure four stretch. And taking that left leg over and bringing the knees over to the right side as you gaze over the left. Slowly unraveling and hugging both knees into the chest. Giving yourself one final squeeze here. Then bringing the soles of your feet together, your knees apart. Now bringing your palms wide open alongside of you. Inhaling through the nose. Sighing out through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. And out through the mouth. Inhaling. And exhaling. Staying here for your Shavasana, or maybe extending your legs out in front. And really feeling your body weight on the mat, the weight of your head, the weight of your back, the weight of your calves, the weight of your heels, and the weight of your arms, and the weight of your hands. Taking in any final last breaths. Feeling that sensation of calmness flow over you. I invite you to stay in Shavasana as long as you would like. Just being grateful for being on your mat today. Wish you all a happy weekend or whenever it is you're taking this class. Namaste.